Holly Cotton here, and I am joined by the artist, the influencer, we're gonna go into all of the things that she does, but you may have seen her as Alicia G World on all of her social media platforms, everything. And I have Miss Alicia G here today, and she is going to tell us her story and all the great things that she's doing. So, welcome, Miss Alicia G.
Well, welcome, Holly, for having me on the show. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Miss Holly?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm trying to get like you. Let me just let you guys in on some of the statistics about Alicia G. She has over 3.4 million fans on BIGO. She's a live streamer. She's got over 1 million followers on Instagram. She's an influencer, of course. She's a DJ. She has her own shows. She's an artist. She has her country pop genre. It's just Alicia G's world. So just so you guys know,
Welcome to my
everybody.
world. Boom, boom, baby.
Yes, yes, yes. And we're going to tell you, for anyone that's listening that doesn't see the video and just listens to the audio. So Alicia G has on her Boom Boom Baby shirt. She goes by Boom Boom Baby, and she's going to tell us like how this became a sensation for her as well. So first, Alicia, before we go into all of the other things about Alicia, let's talk about the music artist Alicia, because that's kind of how I reached out to you on that platform. So tell us about how you became the artist and the genre of music that you love.
Yeah, it's kind of a funny story. So I started out actually singing classical opera. I took voice lessons by a doctor of music and everything. Shout out to my cousin Don, my dad's cousin Don, Don, the best love you, Don. He's actually a classical opera teacher, a doctor of music, and I started training in classical opera. But that's not too selling. Let's face it, not too selling opera. So we switched to like a pop genre. Then I went from a pop genre to pop hip hop, and pop hip hop went into rap, and then we were kind of like this frustration point, and we're like, nothing's hitting, nothing's hitting. And I'm like, you know what? How about country? And I grew up doing beauty pageants all over the South. And everyone was like, are you from the South? Are you from the South? I'm like, no, I'm actually from New York. And you know what? I kind of picked up the accent and everything. And you know what? I love the South. I loved country music. And I was like, you know what? We always joked about it. I'm like, how about I try country? And I tried country. And less than a year later, I was signed. So it was the best decision I ever made. I love country.
I love country too. I love country too. People don't, and I am in the South, and I love country. so, so basically, every stereotype that you just said is accurate. It's accurate. I love country too, and I love that you did say that. That your passion was music and singing, and you never just said, oh well, that's not going to be lucrative, or that's not what's what I'm going to do. You were like, I love this is my passion, I want to do this. Now how can I figure it
Thanks.
out, make it
I
work?
don't take no for an answer. I be do or achieve anything with the power of what? Power of positivity, and I make it happen. Like I have this little saying, push out the negativity, push in the positivity. The best is to come just believe and never, ever, ever, ever give up. And I never give up. And I keep knocking on that door until a door finally opens. And guess what? A door opened. So shout out to So Bold Entertainment for opening that door to me and Sony.
I love that. I love that. So tell me, whenever okay, so you said that you started, country was what was hitting. So how did that go? Because you were like, this isn't it, this isn't it, this isn't it. So how did you find out this was it? Like, did you have a first hit? What was it where you knew this was where I needed to be?
Well, you know, I am a live streamer on BIGO Live. We're at 3.4 million fans. And in my nightly broadcast, a set of 10 songs I'd play, I'd say at least 7 or 8 were country. And I noticed every song, I enjoy dancing to country and singing along country so much more than the traditional pop, hip hop ones. I'm like, you know what? I'm a country girl. I'm not trying to be something else. I kept trying to like mold me into something else. And you know what? Country's really my heart is. I mean, I even go horseback riding. I ride horses once a week. I love horseback riding. I love the South. I love the culture and everything. And I did this one song. It's called Daisy Duke Two Step. And it's my first ever country pop song, and I just loved it. And everyone loved it. The response was wild. And then I did another song, Shakedown, and that was fantastic. And then Boom Boom Baby was my really debut song with So Bold Entertainment, Sony Orchard, and Boom Boom Baby. I am the original. I am the Boom Boom Baby. And the sky's the limit. That has over 1 million streams on Spotify, Boom Baby Country Slide, and over like 780,000 streams on YouTube in less than 4 months. And it just took off wild. And there's even a dance to the Boom Baby Country Slide. Let me slide into your heart with that Boom Baby Country Slide. And people doing it on TikTok and everything. And it's the Boom Baby Country Slide. Show me how you slide. And I love it.
Yes, and I did see you with the Daisy Dukes on your Instagram page doing it. So I was like, oh, not me about to learn a new dance. Okay.
Yes, let's go, let's go.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so one of the other things that I know everyone is trying to do right now is with the BIGO and being an influencer and the live streaming, because people are seeing that, one, it's super lucrative, and two, it's fun to do it. And as long as people are kind of staying with what comes easy to them, it seems like it's something very lucrative. So can you tell us, just talk to us like we don't know nothing about any of those things. Tell us what that is, and like what you do to have, gotten 3.4 million followers.
Okay, BIGO Live. It is a live streaming platform that is available around the world. And people literally just download the app and tune in each night. And and there's over 400 million active users. It's a live streaming platform. See people around the world, from singing, dancing, DJing, talking, cooking, you name it, they're doing it. Little talk shows, little podcasts, whatever you could think of, it's on there. It's not X-rated in any way. It's totally PG-13, and it's amazing. I'll be sitting here talking, and someone will be in Dubai, across the world. I mean, it blows my mind, and it's like you're right there talking to them, interacting, and I'll have thousands and thousands of viewers a day interacting with me in my live stream, and I've been doing it for over 5 years now. I started off on a different platform, and then I discovered BIGO Live, and it's been life changing. I am I am the poster child of BIGO. I have trophies of BIGO. I am BIGO Live.
She's holding up her trophy for anyone else listening to the audio. She has this huge gold trophy that's about half the size of her head. I mean, which is, yeah, the
It's
whole
like
size of her head plus half. Yes.
it's like over 5 pounds, this trophy, and it's plated in like a light gold actually.
Hmm.
This is like the BIGO Academy Awards of live streaming. I'm considered one of the top streamers in all North America. Also, the most fans in all North America. BIGO is a part of my life. I absolutely love it. I am post child of BIGO. I was even on the ABC Super Sign for being a #1 broadcaster in all North America. In New York City Times Square, Super Sign, and everything. I won awards. I was on billboards. It's been life changing. I even have an agency on BIGO Live where I actually have other broadcasters under me, and you can say I'm the agent, and if they have questions, I mentor them and answer their questions and everything. I do it all.
So,
And I love what I
Alicia G, explain it to me, because I mean, I'm not necessarily in that world, so
do.
I mean, I'm trying to get in, because y'all don't be surprised when you see me with my trophy now, because I'm going now. Alicia G has set the bar high for Holly Cotton, so but so what do you do, like how did you make the decision to do that? Like, did you just wake up one day and say, I think I'm going to start live streaming me? And what was it that you actually streamed, and how did you know what sales, like how does that work? Give us the insight, because we're going to get some free advice from Miss Alicia G, you guys. So how did you decide what you were going to start streaming, and how did you know what to continue that was a hit?
Okay, so over 5 years ago, I knew nothing about live streaming. Like, what's live streaming? Oh, sure, you can make money. Sure, you can. I do this for a living, and I do very well for myself. I'm very thankful and grateful and blessed each and every day for being a part of live streaming. But basically, I was a part of a modeling agency, and this modeling agency, oh yeah, try this live stream. I'm like, sure, okay, gonna make money. Okay, sure. And I tried it, and I started making money. I'm like, you're not taking your clothes off. It's PG-13. It's totally,
Just a
you
little
know,
sexy. I mean, you fine as hell. Why not show a little skin? Right.
well, you can't do that. They banana you. I call that banning. I don't have the word ban,
Okay.
so we got banana. But you can't just that much skin. But it was PG-13, But
Hmm.
it's totally, it's fun. And what I noticed about it, my fans, all my Instagram fans, are from live streaming. My music streams, all from live streaming. I have so much interaction each and every day. My fans, we call them the AG Army, Alicia G Army. A for my name, G for my last name, and Army because I'm a big supporter of the military. Both of my grandparents were actually in the military. And I'll shout out to all the men and women who have served his or her country. Thank you for your services, and first responders too. And AG Army, and that's what I call all my fans. And I started off with this one app, and within 7 months, I became almost a top streamer on this app. And then I got, poached by, a different app, and I found BIGO Live. And I shot up to, we went top broadcasters in all North America. Within that year, I was number one, highest tier is going, and I love it. It's my life.
So, so live streaming is you're doing something like, say you're putting on makeup or
Mhm.
you're, like you said, cooking or whatever, and then you're doing it live, and then people are like writing on, because I'll
Mhm.
go live on Instagram, so I'm assuming it's kind of similar to
Similar.
that, and
Yeah.
then and then and then you're interacting, but then they give you gifts or
Virtual
they
gifts.
can pay.
Yeah. And the virtual
Hmm.
gifts. We were interacting, talking. Hey, how's your day, Alicia? Hey, how's it going? Alicia, I just want to say thank you for making me smile today because I'm all about positivity. There is no negativity at in my broadcast. I leave the negativity at the door. Take it to the DMs, guys. Not in my broadcast. I'm
Yeah.
allergic to negativity. Oh hell no, no negativity in my room. I'm all about the positivity, good vibes, happy cheeks, and the boom baby. It's a ton of fun. People from around the world you meet, and I really love it. And these people, they're real people, and they really are. They're my friends. I talk to these people every single day, and they're amazing people. They really are. I tell them every day, you are amazing. You are awesome, and be do or achieve anything with what the power of positivity. And I make them say in the chat. I want everyone to say, "I am amazing. I am amazing. I am amazing." Because you know what? Each and every one of you are amazing. You just gotta believe and never give up.
Oh, I love that.
Thank
I love that. I love, well, that's why people love you, Alicia G.
thank
Uh, so let's talk about, because I know whenever we talk about all the positive stuff, and I know you said that you have a great story about just some of the things and maybe some of the obstacles that you had with getting to where you are. So for anyone that's watching and saying, oh, well, I could do that. That's easy. Or yeah, okay, well, whatever. She's not really doing anything. Let's just set the record straight about how hard you work. And then also, what have been some challenges to it? Because I know you didn't just pick up the your cell phone and start live streaming, and all of a sudden 3 million people started following you. So what were some of the challenges that you've had along the way as well?
I've had stalkers. I've had obviously a lot of negativity. But you know what? The good always outweighs the bad. That's how I view it. Um, at the end of the day, if you get a negative comment, all that is in my head is a keyboard warrior who's someone who's too scared to say it to your face. And all that is words on a screen. I'm like, well, words can't hurt me. So if you use something negative, you know what? I give them the 3 chances. First time you're negative, second time you're negative, all right, third time you're gonna be muted, BB. Keep that up, you're gonna be muted. Now if you wanna be unmuted, you're gonna send me 100 maces to get unmuted, a virtual gift. So I make you pay for
Right.
your death if you're gonna be rude and negative. But I won't 2 wrongs don't make a right. So if someone insults
Mm.
me, I don't go back at them and back at you too. 2 wrongs, they don't make it right. They just don't. That's just how I am about positivity, lifting people up and bringing them to that positive level and not pushing someone down. Because really, all a negative person is someone who, sadly, someone who's very sad inside, and they think, oh, if I can cut someone else down, oh, I'm gonna feel better about myself. Actually, no, you're not. You're actually making feel yourself worse. But it takes more energy to be negative than to be positive. In this life, you have two decisions. Either smile and be happy, or cry about it. And I choose to be happy and smile and lift people's spirits. And I'm a very happy person. People are like, "What are you on?" I'm like, positivity. I'm a happy person. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I drink once, twice a month. I mean nothing. I'm just a happy, positive person. That's how I am. I'm a very hard worker. I literally broadcast 5, sometimes 7 days a week, anywhere from 8 to 10 hours or more a day. And, I'm grateful and thankful for all my friends and fans I met on BIGO Live, and the sky's the limits, And anyone says it's easy, I know you lying, honey, because it ain't easy. I need lots of patience. They call me Mother Teresa. Bless these sinners. But I'm a very positive person, and I have a lot of patience. And you know what? Good things come to people who are happy and positive. You just got to believe, and you can't ever give up. And you got to hang in there and stick in there and don't take no for answer. And I paid my dues. And it's a game. You got to know how to play the game. I know how to play the game very well. So let's play. Come on, baby.
So how did you decide that this was going to be like a full-time job? Because I know a lot of people, they do the influencers. I know on like social media they have the what is it called, where they the affiliate programs and things like that, where they work full-time being an affiliate or ambassador. There's so many terms of things that people can do on social media
Yeah.
where it becomes a job. So how did you decide that? Did you make a certain amount of money, or did you just have a certain amount of fans? How did you make that decision to say this is going to be my full-time job now?
I love to entertain. I love to entertain, and I found a job that I can talk to people, promote positivity, smiles, happiness, and entertain every day if I want to. And I found something that I love. And if you love something, it's not a job. And that's how I view it.
Mm.
And I see my fans going up, my likes going up, my views going up. And I am doing something I really love. I'm entertaining and making people smile, making people happy. I love what I do. And knock on wood, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty damn good at it. And I love what I do.
Okay, I love that. I love that. So yeah, that's what they say. It doesn't even feel like work if it's something that
Exactly.
you love to do. Now, let me ask you this. Whenever you told your mom or your friends about this venture, because I know it seems like the people closest to you, it's not that they speak negativity into it, but they kind of maybe don't know that world. So they inadvertently are negative just by saying, well, okay, then I guess. Yeah. So how did the people closest to you react whenever you told them that this was something that you were going to be doing?
Um, my dad actually supported himself throughout college playing the drums in a band. And they were called the Roosters. And he loved the entertainment field. He loved music. So, my grandpa, who I never got to meet, who was in the military, he played the piano in a 12-piece orchestra. So my whole family was very musical. And so they loved and wanted to get me into singing as young as I could. And we started as young as I could in the entertainment field. From doing beauty pageants at 11 months old, my mom carrying me on stage all across the country, also the South, majority. They loved to see me entertain. And the thought of me being able to do something I love, entertain, between the singing, dancing, DJing, and the live streaming, and I'm able to do this from my house, and actually make a really good income, it's a win-win. And they were like, yeah, do it. And my mama, my papa, Alicia G's big mama, Alicia G's big papa, we're all on the app. We are the BIGO family on the app, and we're and my mom was in the room. Hey guys, boom boom baby, and I was like, boom boom, hi big mama, hi big papa. It's like a family affair, and my parents were never prouder of me. And to do this from my house, my parents always know where I am. Like they love it, so it was a great experience.
I love that. I love that. Yes, I had someone I was talking to earlier, and he's young. He's in high school, and he talked about his parents and how they basically have helped him and supported him, and a lot of people don't realize that the impact that having that
Absolutely.
parental support can really make or break a someone's career. So I love that you said that. Now, tell us about Boom Boom Baby. So I know you said you have the dance, you have this. So give she's got all the
Teachers, I
paraphernalia, you
got it
guys.
all. I got it all. Boom boom baby,
She's got, show us your pumpkin too, Alicia G. Yep,
boom
she's got the.
boom baby.
So how did you just come up with that? Like, were you sitting around? How did you come up with the idea of Boom Boom
Okay,
Baby?
it's actually a funny story happened on BIGO Live. So I was every day on BIGO Live. I set in my head a goal. Okay, I'm gonna get this today. This is my goal, and I'm gonna achieve it. And it was one of those long broadcasts. I mean, I probably
Mhm.
started at 8 9 p.m. EST, and it was probably 9 in the morning. I was going on for almost 12 hours. I was determined. I'm like, I'm gonna get these 5 stars. I'm not giving up. And it's probably 9 a.m. in the morning at this time, and I finally hit it. It's probably 12 hours at this point. I was broadcasting. I finally hit my goal. It was a slower day, but hey, we achieved that goal. We achieved that goal.
Right.
I seen the 5 stars come. I kneeled down on the ground. I go boom, boom, baby. I just like kneel down on the ground and like kiss the ground. Thank you, God. Boom, boom, baby. And I was like, "What'd you say?" I was like, in the comments, "What'd you say?" I said, "Boom, boom, baby." And we just kind of all laughed about Boom, boom, baby. And then that night on the app, I had a live house where I was dancing, DJing, singing. And one of my supporters and friends, he came in and I think he changed his name to Boom Boom Daddy. And
Mhm.
I go, boom boom baby, boom boom daddy, boom boom baby, and the whole life started saying boom baby, and we've been boom boom baby ever since. I am the boom boom baby, and I've been boom baby ever since. Boom boom baby.
Oh, I love that,
Yeah.
I love that he was like, and I'm your daddy too. I'm the boom boom daddy. I love that. I love that. Um, so what about projects? Like, how do you pick now that you have established all of these great things about Alicia G's world and you're doing all of these things and you're definitely an asset to work with? People want to collaborate with you. So how do you pick what projects you're going to co-sign with and like put your name on? How do you determine what Alicia G is going to bring into her world?
Well, like there's a show I do actually called Spill the Tea with Alicia G, where I interview that one special guest each and every Thursday live on BIGO, 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST, and like I get to showcase one special guest, and sometimes I showcase one of my personal broadcasters, my personal host from my agency. So I help, promote them, promote me. It's a win-win, and the whole app's watching. It's a featured show on the app. Alicia G, Spill the Tea with Alicia G, and see on my YouTube channel and everything. It's a fun show, and some of them are wild, just like, oh my god, security, help me! I mean, they are just like, oh my god, and sometimes we not only we spill the tea, but we drop the cup and it just shatters. It's so shocking. That's a fun thing I'm a part of, and you can check that out on my YouTube channel, AliciaGWorld. Please check it out, guys, if you haven't already. Um, as far as brands are referring to, you mean? Um,
Like, or just people, just like, how do you decide when you're going to work with someone or when you're going to work with the brand? Like, what are you looking for, and how do you decide, like, you know what, this isn't a good look for me? Like, what are your standards of what you're going to have access
okay, so
to?
example for brands, I only really support brands that I believe in or would use myself. If it's something that I would never use, I'm like, no, I'm sorry. No, if I don't believe in it, why should I tell other people to believe in it? So if I believe in it,
Mhm.
then something I support. I'm an influencer, so I'm here to influence you in something that I believe in. So I want something good and positive, something that I actually like. Hey, this tastes really good, and I'm a huge foodie. I just think it's
Yeah.
foodie time. It's so good. I love food. I'm not a big eater, but I'll have a lot of little food. I have a few bites of each, and it just tastes so good. I love food. I'm a big foodie. So any brands out there, I love my food. I had no food brands yet. Keywords yet. But
Yes.
yeah,
Mhm.
if I like it and I enjoy it, I'll want to back it. Absolutely.
Have you ever had a bad experience with someone that you sort of collaborated with? I don't know if
Mm,
collaboration is the word, but worked with someone. I say collaborated because sometimes you do things that aren't necessarily paid gigs. You know, you may just collaborate with someone. Have you ever had something where you sort of regretted it and were like, oh, that wasn't a good look for me?
I am very honest, very thankful. I have not ran into that. Knock on wood. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Um, I have had to deal with example doing live shows. I've had a lot of bad things happen like that. Like I'm not gonna say any names. You know who you are, people. But you know who you are. Yeah.
She's doing the evil eye at you as well. Uh-huh.
But
Go ahead.
example, I was supposed to do this country jamboree in my area and be one of the performers. And I was actually going to do it because it's my local area. I'm like, you know what? I'll do it for free. And it's good exposure. It's a win-win. And they're promoting me. Hey, AliciaGWorld, social media influencer. 3 million followers. Da 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 da. Gonna be appearing here. Da 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 da. All this stuff. And I was excited. Gonna perform some of my new songs. One of them being "Boom Boom Baby." I was super excited. Posters, promotions, everything. And about an hour before I was supposed to get there for the day, the promoter says to me, "Hey, I can't have you." I'm what? What do you mean you can't have me? And mind you, all these other groups are getting paid, and I was not. It's huge where they sell like for 1,000 tickets or more, and they're paid tickets. And I was getting paid, but me. And I was doing. I'm like, I just wanted to get my new song out and promote it, Boom Baby Countryside. And they said, I'm sorry, but if I have you, all the other groups and bands and DJs will be upset. They use a different term. I'm not going to say it on air. Will be upset if I bring you there. What do you mean they'll be upset? I can't have you there. I'm sorry. Still, after he told me I couldn't perform, um, they were still promoting, hey guys, coming, event starting soon. AliciaGWorld, social media influencer, going to be there. So they totally used my name just to bring people into the event. And because all of the groups and bands who were actually getting paid, I wasn't, were jealous of me to be there. I'm like, I don't even know you. Why would you be jealous of something I don't even know? And I'm just like, wow. So it's a lot of jealousy in your local
Mm.
community. There can be. So I've experienced a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Not local
Wow.
support at all.
That's a good example.
There's not much local support at all.
Right. Well, and the fact that you were doing it
I
for
know.
free and then they still tried to F over
Right?
you.
That's messed up. Ah, I'll never understand. So one
Uh,
day you'll want me, and I'll be like, "Where are you now?" I'm not gonna say your name. I have more class than that, but
mhm.
you know who you are.
Right, right. Remember November 11th, 2021 at 5 p.m. Right. Start making
Right?
keeping
Right.
keeping names in the
No,
hit
no.
list.
And then
Uh,
the top of
we're
that list,
positive,
honey.
but we don't forget. Yeah, right. We're positive, but we don't forget people who try to screw you over
Exactly.
either. We stay positive, but
Exactly.
I'm gonna remember you when it's time.
Oh, honey, I'm charging you double next time.
Okay.
No, no, no. Right?
That part. I love it. I love it. Okay, so the last question that I have, and then we'll say how everybody can follow, like, support you, all that great stuff. But the last question I have is, when you said 5 years ago you started and you had to learn a lot of things from, like you said, situations where maybe people didn't treat you professionally, or people underestimated what you brought to the table, so there's lots of things that happen along your way to make you who
Absolutely.
you are now. So what is something that you wish that someone had told you whenever you started this journey 5 years ago?
Oh boy, I would say do your research. Do your research. Do your research. I've had managers in the past take thousands of dollars from me, social media, um, agents take thousands of dollars from me, screw me over. You can't imagine. We've been put through the ringer, the runner. Um, a college savings went through this career. And my best advice is do your research. Don't believe everyone. And especially in the music industry, it's very cutthroat and it's all about who you know. Anyone who says it's not, they're not telling you the truth, honey. They really aren't. It's all about who you know. And doing your research. It really is. I mean, I've been put through living hell and back. I've been bullied so bad throughout high school. I was dragged by a car for 12 feet on pavement where I had secondary burns on my body, pushed on a flight of stairs. I've been put through living hell and back, but it made me the person I am today. And two wrongs don't make a right. They don't. And you know what? They know who they are and what they had to live through. But you know what? I wish them the best and just keep moving on. And that's how I am. I'm a very positive person and maybe the person I am today. And I just know the best yet to come. Just believe and never, ever, ever give up.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, y'all are on the hit list too. Uh, don't worry, Alicia. I'm taking out the
Oh,
names
okay,
for
okay,
you.
Holly.
Okay,
All
I'm
right,
writing
okay,
them.
Holly, get them.
I'm gonna cross them
Okay,
out for
okay,
you. You stay positive, but I'm gonna be on the back end, like the mafia
I
on the
love it.
backside. No. Okay, so again, I know you told us everywhere that people can find you throughout the video, but just one lump sum. How can people like, subscribe, find you, support you, all that
On
great
all
stuff?
streaming platforms, Alicia G World, or go to my official website, www.AliciaGWorld.com. Links to all social media, merchandise, music, and more. My artist name, Alicia G. Please check out my Spotify. Check out my songs. Subscribe to my Spotify. It's free, y'all. It's free. And my YouTube. I have lots of new songs, new projects coming out. Shout out to So Bold Entertainment, Sony Orchard, everything. The sky's the limit. Shout out to the AG Army. And I love y'all. Boom, boom, baby. And once again, AliciaGWorld, AliciaGWorld.com. Links to all social media, merchandise, music, and more. Please like, please follow, please subscribe. And TikTok, too. I'm verified on there. Always look for the blue check mark, guys. The rest are all fake. So, look for
That
the blue
part.
check mark.
I love it. I love it. Right. And of course, I'll have her tagged, and also in the podcast notes, I'll also have clickable links on there as well. So you guys can go straight to Alicia G stuff. So I love that.
Thank
Thank you
you
so
for
much, Alicia G,
having
for
me.
sharing your story,
Thank you
inspiring
for having me.
us.
It was a blast. So much fun. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah.